Hey everyone, welcome back to Lori's Boston Found, where thrifted is the new black. My name is Lori. I am a full-time reseller on Poshmark and on eBay. I just want to say welcome to any of my new channel subscribers or people who just might be stopping by. I go to the Goodwill outlets or the bins about once a week, give or take, sometimes twice a week, sometimes every other week, but on average I'm there about once a week. And I usually stay between 3 and 5 hours when I do go. So I went last Thursday and I met my really dear friend, Debbie, and she is a friend of mine who I used to work with at American Girl, and she now also sells on Poshmark. So we meet every once in a while and get together and thrift and have lunch and catch up, and it's always fun. The first thing I want to talk about is this pair of, when I bend over, I'm going to go like this instead of look down because I'm getting my hair done tomorrow. My roots are terrible. Okay, I got this pair of Frye Boots. You might be wondering why I have an elastic here. These boots were really beat up. Here I go, I'm bending. Now that's all you're going to see. Okay. These are Frye Boots. Of course, I was really excited. I had taken a break. Debbie and I went to get lunch and we went back for like 1 hour at the bins. And when I went back, I had missed a shoe rotation and these were in the bins. So they were pretty beat up. They look like a men's and they are a size 10. But they are really substantial. I have not hit the toes with my Wonder Balsam from Doc Martens, which I know will make these look better, but that wasn't the part that was really the issue. The part was that this whole front part of the outer sole was detached, and it looked like someone had tried to fix them with glue. So this was all on the outside and up here, like someone had attempted. So I actually used just my basic shoe glue, and I set it last night, so I wanted to take my elastic off today to see how it worked, and it actually worked very well. I'm giving this a decent amount of pressure. So I have sold Frye Boots before in damaged condition, very similar to this. The last pair I sold had this, but it was actually over the toe. And I wanna say they sold for $20, $30. So, Frye Boots can go anywhere between $60 to $250, depending on the style and the condition. But I weighed these separately at checkout, and these cost $4.50. And I thought it was worth picking them up. I will list them on Poshmark. I don't know if I'll cross-list these to eBay because they're very heavy, and I feel like they'd be expensive to ship. But I could just do calculated shipping and do them on both platforms. But I do grab Frye Boots no matter what. There are certain brands that I will just always pick up. So I'll let you know how those do. So Frye Boots, men's size 10. I have my sheet with all the stats and how many things I got. The first time I went through the line, I think I spent $41, and then I went through again with the Frye Boots and a few other things, and I spent another $10. So I was around $50, $55, I think, for the day, but I'll do the breakdown at the end. This is a really nice Free People sweater. It has a few pulls, but in otherwise really good condition. It is a size small. I can show where there are just like these little pulls. It's just kind of the nature of the sweater. But yeah, I'm hoping to get between 25 and 35 for this. And the Frye Boots, I'm probably gonna list around $45 and see how they do. This I picked up just for style. If anybody shops at Kohl's, they have this line called Princess Vera. And I just thought this was such a great dress for the holidays. There are a bunch listed, and they have sold anywhere between $7 and $40. So I thought, I was pretty confident that I could probably get between 18 and 25 for this. So I think I have it listed at 35, and I'm gonna see how it does, but it has this beautiful sequin detail. It's just a really pretty holiday dress and very lightweight too. So it's a great example of something I pick up at the bins, but wouldn't necessarily pick up for like a saver's price of like $7. So I have worked so hard on this because I washed it. They had a lot of animal hair on it, which I hate. So I washed it, and then I've been like delinting it, but it's a Zara jacket, and it's got this really pretty faux leather panel at the bottom. It is a size small. There's a label that I'm looking at. Oh, mailman's here. Lulu's gonna lose her mind. Who's here, Lou? This is also missing a button. So I just figured I'd show it. It came off in the wash, but there's a replacement button right here. So I will sew that on before it gets shipped out. I got this Lucky brand. This kind of gave me Missoni vibes when actually that's what I was thinking when I saw it in the pile, because it had this like zigzag. But this is very boho, almost like, looks like an Afghan. It's short-waisted with the cinched tie on the side here. And it's got this like little wooden tassel. It's a size large. I tried this on. I like longer sweaters on me, and this is more like short and boxy, but it's really pretty, almost feels like a little, it's not cropped, but it felt cropped on me. So it's for people that like things short-waisted, but really pretty. I believe this is an older Lucky piece, because that logo tag, who's causing a ruckus? So I'm filming this on a Monday morning, and I always have a lot of packages for pickup. So I always schedule a package pickup on Mondays, just to accommodate all of the packages sold over the weekend. So our mailman just came to the door, and this young lady did not like it one bit. I'm gonna adjust this. Mailman is gone. Everybody's still alive. This shoe, when I first looked at it, I wasn't like super thrilled, but then I looked on the bottom, and this is my first time picking this brand up. Seychelles. This is a brand that is sold at Anthropologie, and while it looked like it was like a little, like some of the stitching was loose, I believe that is just the design of it, because these are like brand new. They are size 10. And they have this really pretty ankle strap. They kind of have like a little vintage look to them. They have a little bit, they're like a, almost like a satiny material with a little sheen to them. The only flaw that I did see is that on the side here and on here. So they're definitely not like new or anything, but they are really a beautiful structure, and I wanted to pick those up. And I had found one, and somebody else had found the other one, and she gave me the shoe, like just so sweet. I picked up this little Under Armour sports bra. You know, probably get between $12 and $15 for this. I think it's like a size medium. Just really cute, basic. And while we're here on little things, this is a Vera Bradley. This looks like an older pattern, but it was miraculously in good shape for white. Kind of has butterflies and flowers, just like a little pouch. I mean, this is another like $10 to $15 item. I'll definitely cross-post this to eBay, because this would be a nice thing to offer cheaper shipping on. And while we're on the subject of random things, I got a bag of 1979 to 1984 strawberry shortcake dolls. Some of them are in pretty rough shape. However, they were made in Hong Kong, and most of the dates on them are from 79 to 84. I didn't see any other date, so I think I have like 8 or 10 of the dolls. Somebody did inquire about them, but when I reached out to her, they are in kind of rough shape, and I think she was looking for like a more complete set. I have another lot of strawberry shortcake things that are in better shape, and I really just need to get these listed. This is something that usually tends to sit for me, even though I should just post it now because it's the holidays, but this is just a nylon running hat from Patagonia that I got. I've washed it once. It shows a little bit. I'm gonna wash it again with Oxy and get any of the, you know, like that sweat dirt off of the inside, because I just feel like that takes away, but it's adjustable in the back. And yeah, I listed this for 25 maybe, which is high. It's definitely high. Did I list it that high? Maybe 20, and someone offered me 10, and I countered at 15. I should probably just sold it for $10. It's really light, but I guess I'm kind of hoping for like 14 on it. But I already got an offer on that. This is just a very basic, I like picking up burnout t-shirts because they are so light, and they're great for bundles. This is just has the California Bear Modern Luxe with like the little ringer around the sleeve. I'm at a loss for words there. This is a size large. This probably cost 50 cents. I'll probably get like $12 for it. This bag I really liked for any of my equestrian folks out there. I'm sure you all recognize the brand Ariat, and they sell wonderful quality boots that are very good sellers. But this is just a canvas bag in really nice condition. It has like the little feet on it. Really nice. It has storage pockets in the front, and I'm hoping to get between like $25 and $30 for this bag. This is a vintage bag, and the comps were pretty decent. I have this listed at $28. It's not in perfect condition, but it is Varney, France. Am I saying that right? And it is a classic fanny pack. It just screams the 80s to me. It has a little bit of wear on the top, which I've noted in the pictures, but it's already gotten a few likes. I thought it was just unique enough. I do very well with fanny packs, and especially vintage fanny packs. And from the bins, again, I pay $1.39 a pound. This probably cost about $1. This I went back and forth on. Whoops, I'm losing my pile here, because it was pretty heavy, but it was new with tags, and I really liked the style. So Maxwell Studio, I see a lot of Max Studio, but not Maxwell Studio. This probably cost $4 or $5 when all was said and done, but it's this really pretty like wool blend houndstooth cape, and it's an extra large. So I've been selling a lot of outerwear and sweaters, and this your arms just poke through like this. It's super classy, and it's new with tag, and it's an extra large. So really 3 things that I was excited about, and it's like a peacoat style, double-breasted, just really classic. Picture this with some nice dark skinny jeans or leggings and tall boots and a warm long sleeve top underneath. This would be like beautiful for a day out in the city. I really, really love this. So I'm gonna start this around $40 or $50 because it is new with tags and it's beautiful. So yeah, I was excited to find that. I did go back and forth. I actually tried it on, debated keeping it, but I will sell it. Oh, this I just saved just to show you because it's just this cute little bag, and I was like, oh, this is kind of cute. Maybe I could wash it, throw it in. It's got like little lipsticks, and I unzipped it, and there was a $5 bill inside. I love when that happens. I have found $20 at the bins before, and I've had a lot of days where I find $1 here or there, but $5, so I thought it was a good omen, so I took this home with me. This was random. I don't even know when I would sell these, but these are Frank Lloyd Wright foundation socks, but they were brand new. I don't know, maybe I could donate them somewhere. Or someone just might like the funky pattern. I picked them up. I always pick up random things at the bins. You'll find that out about me. I picked up, I feel like I'm close. I picked up this pretty dress. It's the old tag from American Eagle. And it is a size 2, but my daughter's graduating this year, and I know that for like awards banquets and for graduation, the girls are often looking for white dresses. So definitely out of season and a little early, but it's like a nice little bit of a longer length. This looks like a little dust here, but a really pretty dress with detail, and I was amazed that it didn't have stains. Has like a little bit of pleating in the front, but I thought it was really beautiful. It could also work like for a wedding on the beach, just really pretty. And I do pretty well with American Eagle. This I grabbed because I just thought it was cute. This like little vintage burlap Christmas spirit bag. It just made me think of old times. I will probably gift something to someone in this bag, or like if I'm going to like a house, like a little housewarming thing, like I'll carry like my wine in this and just give it to the hostess. It has like a little mailbox on the front. Anyways, I thought that was so cute. So I grabbed that. I have these 2 bras, which are really beautiful. They were together, and the detail is so pretty. So one is, what was the brand on this one? Frye Reform. The comps on this were pretty good. I'm hoping to get anywhere between like $20 and $25 for this bra. The detail is really beautiful. And in case anyone is interested, the size would be good. I think it's like a 34 double D, if I'm not mistaken. I'll have to look later. And then this, I think, was a Soma Bra. Yes, Soma, which is also a really nice, this is a 34 double D. Soma. And again, I like this so much. I don't really like super padded bras, but this has the underwire and like just beautiful detail. I love this. I'm thinking between like 15 and 25 for this bra as well. And it doesn't get much lighter than bras. So I picked up this belt. If anybody knows this company, there's a little wear on this, but back like when I was a stay-at-home mom and everybody would have like the house parties, there's a company called Silpada, and they specialize in really high-end sterling silver. So a belt like this from Silpada would have cost like $150, no joke. I was trying to look for the marks on this to see if they actually make the belt out of sterling silver, which would be crazy, but maybe not. Anyways, this is a beautiful belt. It's leather. It looks like it's size large, but right on the back it just says Silpada Designs. Really pretty. This would look just so classic with something tucked in, and I love it. Love, love. This was funny because just last week, I may have talked about it in my last haul video, when I was at Goodwill in Boston, I picked up this. Oh, actually someone messaged me about that scarf. This Frye, this is cashmere, but they're made in Germany. So that is the brand. And when I was at the bins, I saw this brand again, and I was like, I'd never seen it before. And now I have picked it up 2 weeks in a row. So I think I paid $2.99 for the other one. It was a little more contemporary looking, but I thought the colors in this were really beautiful. And I don't know, I love like the European brand, so I'm gonna see how this one does too. I haven't looked at comps, but I'm guessing 15 to 25 for that. I have a lot of little things that I'm getting through. Thank you for bearing with me. This is Jane and Bleecker. I've sold a lot of their like loungewear before. It tends to do pretty well for like a small amount. Like these are just little booty socks, but I thought they were really cute for the season. They look like brand new. I'm gonna wash these, and probably $12 to $18 for these. Yeah, probably 15 would be good. They're really nice. They have all this soft lining, and they look like they've never been worn. So Jane and Bleecker. I picked up this Banana Republic bag. I do need to treat this to bring back some of the vibrance of the leather, but it's this this dark green, which is a color that I just thought was really nice, and the hardware was really beautiful on it. And it just has this little clip, comes undone like that. And yep, it does fit over your shoulder. Really adorable. I'm hoping for somewhere between $20 and $30 for this. I want to look at the inside, see how that is. I didn't really inspect it yet. The inside looks good. It is leather, Italian leather. Oh yeah, I'm gonna hope for the 30. Really pretty. I think Banana Republic bags are very nice. I just listed like a mustard yellow, which has been in my money pile for some time. So it's got a lot of interest on it. So yeah, I like those. This my bins friend Lauren gave to me. Thank you, Lauren. It's J. Crew Factory. It's a size 8. Just a very classic dress, little A-line, striped, like cream and navy. I just thought that was really cute. I got these little gloves. I guess I picked up a lot of random stuff. These are new with tag. Rella is the brand, and they are mohair and wool. Kid mohair and mohair. They differentiated between kid mohair and mohair. Really cute. And the fingerless, the comps are pretty decent. I'm thinking between $18 and $25 for these. I'll take it. This is a cashmere sweater. White and Warren is not a brand I'm familiar with, but I want to say this was on like the Saks or the Nordstrom website. White and Warren. It is a size large, and it's just this very basic, a little lint here. Just this very basic cashmere, like tailored fit, like ribbed in the center, fitted. Very pretty sweater. I love the neck on it. Could maybe wear this under something, me personally, but I like the length of it. It's really nice, and it's so lightweight. So I will probably list this between 30 and 40 with the cashmere and just see how it does. I always take offers. Somebody threw this back, so I'm not convinced that there isn't something wrong with it, but I grabbed it. It's just this really beautiful color, this Eileen Fisher, and it's a large, like just a really beautiful basic base layer piece from Eileen. Obviously I haven't steamed this yet, but I have looked it over Maybe she just doesn't like Eileen, but I love picking her up, especially at the bins. And I'm just looking for, it's 100% silk. It's just so pretty. This color is great. So anyways, I haven't looked at comps, but I would say between 25 and 30 for this top. Very pretty. And I should also mention that if there's anything in this video you are interested in, please feel free to direct message me on Instagram at LORIBOSTONFOUND with no apostrophe. So that's on Instagram. You can also message me here. And then usually I bring the conversation to my email, which is LoriTata, LORITATA 1973 at gmail.com. These I thought were so cute. I love Nick and Nora. They just sell them at, Nick and Nora is sold at Target. And I love to pick up their jammies when I see them as a set. This is like letters to Santa. And some of these go, I haven't looked at these, at the comps on this, but some of these pieces will go for a decent amount because there are a lot of Nick and Nora fans out there. And if it's a pattern that people can't get anymore, they're willing to pay up for it. So just so cute. This is a 2-piece set. I don't typically pick up just 1 piece, but if it's a nightgown or if it's like 2 pieces, just really, really cute with all the letters to Santa. It's like a buttery cream color with the letters, and it's a size medium. So I gotta get these listed right away, but that is going into a wash pile. Some of these I've washed already, some I haven't. This I got when I went back in and found the Frye Boots, and it is a moth sweater. I found that Patagonia hat, this moth sweater, and the Frye Boots on my second round, and I only spent $10. I think I got 8 pieces for $10, and that included the $4.50 Frye Boots. So that means I got 7 items for $6.50, which is crazy. So this is moth. It's a size small. It's this, and it has this really, oh, and I'm noticing a stain. Oh, that's very sad. I don't know if that's gonna come out. Ooh, darn it. Hey, it happens, but it has this really pretty ruching down the side. And that looks like paint. So I don't think that's gonna come out, but I really, really liked this. Oh, that's a bummer. And guess what? It's on this sleeve too. That's gonna get redonated. Okay, these I'm laughing about, but these, sometimes, you know, I manifest things where I think about it, and then I go and it appears, it happens, it's real. So these, it's not like a pair of Christian Louboutins or anything like that. No. This is a pair of elastic waistband jeggings from Old Navy. I like these jeans. So they are just pull on. They actually give me maternity vibes, which, whoa, makes me feel very sexy. But I'm joking, of course. I like these jeans. I like to wear long tunic-y lengths. I've said it before. I like skinny jeans. I like my legs, so I like to wear like fitted pants with longer tops. It's just kind of my look. So there's really no need for super tight jeans and zippers, right? Because leggings are more comfortable. So jeggings make a lot of sense. So I wear these in a size 12, and I have a pair and I wear them all the time. I'm like, you know what? I want a pair of black ones. So I went on to Poshmark, and there weren't a ton. And the ones that were up were like $25. And I was like, I don't know if I want to spend that right now. So then I went to the Old Navy site, and the actual particular ones that I was looking for weren't available on Old Navy. And I'm like, well, maybe these are more sought after than I thought. So I had them in my cart at oldnavy.com, and they were 40% off. So they were normally like $38. So I had 2 pairs. I had a pair of black, and I had a pair of like a darker wash denim. Well, look what I found. These are a little bit lighter than what I was going to get, but black and darker wash. I have a lighter wash. So I put them in my cart, and together with 40% off, they were something like $38 or $40. So I said, I'm just gonna wait on this because I know on Black Friday, everything will be 50% off and more coupons, and I don't need them today. So I will just wait. Literally that day, I went to the bins and I found 2 pairs. So these are a size 12, but they're short, both extremely comfortable. I don't know if there was a size on these. Oh, these are a 12 regular. This is totally me. So yeah, so these, yeah, I couldn't believe it. Anyways, probably cost me $3. So that's that. I got this Burton t-shirt. Sorry for my stories. I go off sometimes. I do pretty well with Burton, and this was in really good condition. I loved the color. It's a men's t-shirt, and it is a size large, slim fit. This looks like more of like a current style. It's got like I thought it had like the Burton tag down here somewhere. Anyways, I thought this was cute. Again, I usually never pay more than $1 for a t-shirt unless I'm really connected to it. So from the bins, you figure $1, $1.75, and then I usually list t-shirts between 20 and 30, and I usually sell them between 12 and 20. So sometimes I get lucky and things go for full price, and sometimes things sit. I end up selling them for 12. Again, t-shirts are great for bundles. So yeah, I don't seek out t-shirts unless it's a band tee, but something like that is a great bins pickup. My kids love this Ron John surf shop stuff. So I found this at the bins, but this is a small. I like the color of this. I do pretty well with sweatshirts too. Okay, this was the other thing that I found when I went back. This was part of the $10. That was a really good trip back when I left the bins and then went back. So there's some linty issues with this, but these are women's Patagonia size 14 ski pants. So they do have issues, but I don't think the issues are a really big deal. So if you have been around and picked up Patagonia long enough, you'll know that they have like this weird adhesive that things do not appear to be stitched onto. So this looks like it was a pocket and that this light adhesive has just pulled off. So this pocket is no longer. You can also see around the zipper that it had like detail over this that has also just peeled off. So there's that on both sides. So this, it's like this like phantom pocket that doesn't exist, and same on this side. But when I see there's nothing wrong with them, they're in great shape. They're size 14, which is a great size. And here's what I love about them. And if anybody knows the style of this, please let me know. Because when I researched ski pants for Patagonia, they started at like $450. Maybe not started, but that was the average price. New. I don't expect to get anywhere near that, but it has this beautiful chenille like liner. They feel pretty lightweight. So maybe they're not like your typical heavyweight snow pants, but they're also like fleece lined on the inside. They have these mesh pockets, this beautiful liner. They're a size 14, they're black, which is classic. So if someone doesn't mind the fact that the pockets have been pulled off or washed off, or what, the pockets, all the zippers still work, I think these are a great pickup. I still haven't priced them because I haven't found a comparable pair. But these, you know, I would probably list these between 60 and 70, and then see where I go from there. I don't mind sitting on them for a while. They also have like the snap closure at the bottom, and yeah, they're just really nice pants. I was excited about these. I'm getting to the end here. Well, not really, a few more minutes. This, I do like to pick up Polo. Ralph Lauren is my favorite of the line, unless it's like Purple Label or Black Label, which are the high-end Ralph Lauren. But I like this. It's like this fun little bomber. This is a men's jacket in a size medium. This has already been washed. It's in really great shape. It's got the horse right there. And then I love that the inside is just this really fun plaid. Ralph Lauren is just a very classic brand. Sometimes it can sit, but honestly, other times my Ralph Lauren stuff just like seems to sell almost immediately. These are just a base layer, like a men's dry fit Nike Pro. These are just leggings, men's leggings, a couple loose threads here that I have to trim, but overall good condition, and great for the winter season. So people that just want like a base layer. And these are a size medium compression fit for Nike Pro. So probably $12 to $15 for those, super lightweight. This I picked up because of my friend Rafaela, the Bins Queen, who also now has a YouTube channel. Well, she's had one for a while, but I know she's active on YouTube again, and she's Rafaela Esposito. If I remember, I'll link her below. Excuse me. The dust is getting to me. But she just sold a miracle suit. So I had just watched her YouTube video. And and she had said that she sold a miracle suit and it was out of season, and maybe she sold it for like $20. I probably would have passed on this had I not seen her video, just because I have a lot of bathing suits, although the style of this is really pretty. The ruching on the side, the hot pink and black, those are my colors. It does have a wire in here. The wire is just right here though. There's no underwire, but it is lined. The one thing is I can't find the size tag on it, well, because it's been washed out. So miracle suit. So this might be a very tough sell without a size. See how the size tag has just been completely washed out. So, I mean, I could always try it and go from there to see how it fits. Or I could just provide measurements, but it's a really pretty bathing suit. And this, you know, miracle suits, according to Rafaela, go for good money. So thanks, Rafaela. I might make a sale because of you. I appreciate it. This I picked up just because I like to have local shirts in my closet, being that I am Lori's Boston Found. I like to have things from Cape Cod, Martha's Vineyard, Red Sox, New England Patriots, the Celtics, Boston, any of that stuff. I tend to do well with when people shop my closet. Sometimes when they're there, I'll know because they're liking like all my Boston local t-shirts. And again, t-shirt, $1, yeah. This, I wasn't sure about this, but I really liked the style of it. And then the comps were pretty decent. I believe it's a men's jacket. So it's LONNYC. I imagine that's London, New York City. Across the pond. It's an extra large and it's this like quilted jacket. Really nice. It's navy blue and it has like this black strip here, like a faux leather. And I'm hoping to get about $30 to $40 for this jacket. It's really cute, very classic. I like it a lot. And I like to have men's stuff, and outerwear has been selling very well. And LO Bean, as you know, is located in Freeport, Maine. So we have a lot of LO Bean at all of our thrift stores. I don't always pick it up, but this time of year, it's just kind of LL Bean season. You know, if you see a piece from LL Bean that has this like very Nordic Fair Isle vibe to it, I would recommend picking it up. I'm doing really well with sweaters, especially this style sweater has been really moving. This happens to be cotton, so it's not wool, which is great. I mean, some people are like, oh, I love that. What's the fabric? And then when they find out that it's wool, they don't want it because they don't want picky. I'm not a big fan of picky, which is why I go crazy over alpaca because it's wool, but it's so, so, so soft. So anyways, this is 100% cotton and it's just so festive for the holidays. It's a medium, it's a full zip. This is heavy. It's probably cost about $3 or $4 just given the weight of it, but it's really in beautiful condition. So LL Bean, it's a good one. And it looks like I only have 2 more things to show you. There was a gentleman there who threw this back. So this is MNG Ming Casual, which I think is sold at JCPenney. I picked this up for style because again, I have been doing, so it's a wool blend and I love the style of this. Really, really pretty. I love the colors. This is not very picky for wool. So let me just see exactly what the blend is here. It's probably wool and acrylic if I had to guess. Yeah, so 56% acrylic, 20% polyester, 16% wool, and 8% mohair. So a true blend there, but really pretty. And that is a size extra small, which looks pretty big. I would say that would fit up to a medium, but if it's meant to be worn like slouchy, I can see why they marked it as an extra small. So hoping like between 25 and 35 for that. Okay, last thing, I did show on my story just this morning and I sold, oh my gosh, my eyes are watering now. Sorry, I just had a minor coughing fit off camera for my last thing. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Okay, as I was saying, I sold a vintage Victoria's Secret plaid robe and it was like their country line. I showed it in my last haul video and it had bleach spots on the inside that I was disappointed about because I didn't see that until I got home. Oh my God, forgive me. Anyway, I had 3 people message me about that and I mentioned this in my story Monday of this week. So I kind of determined that maybe that's a bolo. Anyways, I know that the gold label vintage Victoria's Secret does pretty well. So I went ahead and picked this up. It's in great shape, except there are some flaws on the belt this time, which I didn't see till I got home. This is polyester, but I love, it's like semi-sheer. It's got these beautiful, this beautiful floral pattern. So I'll show you the flaws on the, and I think I did already wash this, so I don't think that they came out, but it's just like, just looks like some marks on the belt. I don't know if we can find them here, but they're there. Anyways, oh, there we go. So there's a couple spots like this on the belt. Otherwise, the robe itself is in really beautiful condition, and it is a one size fits all. So there we go. That is my haul. Oh, I am going to give you the stats on my stuff. So, okay, I grabbed some water while I was away. And when I grabbed my book, I realized that I had missed a few things. Just 3 items that I'll show you very quickly. I was super happy to find these R2-D2 and C3PO Crocs. Really cute. These are a size 3 to 5 children's. I found this, so I was looking all over for the match. And then I walked over and there was a woman hunting, and I said, has anyone seen an R2-D2? She's like, here you go, you can have it. And I'm like, oh, that's C3PO. And she's like, no, I think that's what the set is. And she was right. Like, so I looked at the pattern and it is. I mean, I think, I might be wrong. I mean, they're both the same size, but I feel like the blues are slightly different. And they say one says R2-D2, one says C3PO. Anyway, if this isn't how they're supposed to be sold, somebody can get a custom match of Star Wars, which is just in time. Have you gotten Disney Plus? We just downloaded Disney Plus, and the new Star Wars thing, Rocco and Jay are super excited for. I got these Nike Frees. I think these are Nike Free 4. Free 4 fly nets. And these are a men's size 9. So they show some wear on the bottom, but the Nike Frees do well, and they're super, super light. So if you can find them in decent condition, and they still had their insole. So yeah, I'm gonna clean these up, and I might just put these right through the wash and then air dry them and clean up the bottom a little bit with a magic eraser. So I got these. And then the last thing that I got, which I've sold this brand before and done okay with, it's Sebby, S-E-B-B-Y, the Sebby collection. It's not like a luxurious line of anything. This is just faux leather, and I think it has like a sweater back. But it's just this really great taupey color, and it's like the knit here to like just give you a little more give. But it's really nice, and the comps on this were like anywhere between $25 and $40. So I'll probably start at around 38 or 40 and see where I go from there. This is a size small. That wraps up all my items officially. And so in total, what I have written here, and I consider like the strawberry shortcake dolls like one thing, but I spent $57. And I purchased 48 items. One of the items I didn't show you because it's going to Courtney's holiday box swap. Courtney over at Common Tags is doing a holiday swap, and I'm a part of that. So I've been picking things up little by little for her at the bins, and one of the items is going to that. So it worked out to be $1.19 per item, which is so great because I got some good name brands in here. You just cannot beat the bins. Yes, it was a 5-hour day. Yes, I have worked hard on some of those pieces. Always a little bit more work with bins items, but always totally worth it. A lot of flexibility with pricing. But yeah, I'm super excited about this. And I say that on average, I clear about $20 per item. That is my overall average. That is my super, super general way of figuring things out. We're talking about, say, $900 that I'll make on $57 investment. So not too shabby. I hope everyone is having a great week of sales, and I'm wishing everybody a beautiful, wonderful Thanksgiving with the people you love. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you real soon. like this if you enjoyed it, please. That sounded very pushy. If you enjoyed this, feel free to hit the like button and subscribe if you would like to see more videos with reseller content from me. Thanks again for watching and have a wonderful day. Bye.